What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. And don't mind me. I'm low energy today because I'm human. So, we're just going to do a low energy reading. Aren't those fun? Alright, let's see what our first card has to say. Or what one wants to show up anyway. Let's find our first card. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, I love that one. We got the moon. Alright, we're going to pull the other one real quick. That way we can get into the actual good part. The telling of the story. Alright. Can you guys hear my music in the background? Is it too loud? Anyone? And just so you know, if you do comment, it takes a second for me to get your comment, so. Well, we've had these. This is actually kind of funny. So we got the moon, which is one of the very first cards we ever got when we started doing these readings. The second one we got was the spiral, but it came upside down. So that means we have medicine to go through, right? You know what? I don't even think that I need to, look in the book for this. But maybe for the sake of you guys, I should. Just to keep you guys on the right track, the right page. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, no, I really didn't need to read this. So the moon, we know that the moon goes through phases, right? This beauty here. She does, and she's waning right now. The energy is going down. So what she wants us to do is to look in, right? What are we doing with ourselves? How are we treating ourselves? Okay? What's going on in there? How are you feeling? What are some areas of yourself that you are not treating kindly because of the phase that you might be at? Right? How are you judging yourselves? How are you not letting that love in? Because during every single phase that we have as a human, every part of our cycle, there are lows. There are parts that test our feelings and that test how we feel about ourselves, right? So when you're at the dark phase, when you're there with no energy, when you're there and you're at the bottom of your dollar, how do you feel about yourself? That's what's coming up right now. We need to respect, honor, and have compassion and understand that we have our own phases to go through. We are not supposed to be full all the fucking time. And it's kind of perfect because I'm low energy right now, so we're human, right? I'm showcasing this hardcore right now. Not all days are meant to be full of expression. Not all days are meant to be the center of your stage, the center of the high energy. Some days you're meant to just go in, talk to yourself, figure out how you feel, figure out what's going on. So that actually is really funny because that brings us to the next card, which is the spiral card. And that one is one of my absolute favorites. So basically, by going through those phases of the moon, and then to listen to that spiral, which had something to say as medicine, right? It wants us to really work on something. So medicine might be hard to take. It's a little bitter. Like Mary Poppins says, a little spoonful of sugar helps it. It does. And that's what the moon is here for. Hey, everybody goes through phases. You're going in. Here we are. We're going inward. We're being asked to do a lot of work right now because there's a shift that is happening and taking place for you. And if you want to accept the next layer of yourself, that next spiral out, the next level, getting to the next level, that next expansion, if you want that, you have to go just as deeply in and root yourself just as deeply within yourself by checking how you feel, balancing out how you feel so that you can root down and expand up. We're being asked to do a lot of work right now, and it's all about yourself. How are you reflecting on yourself? What are the words that are going on inside your head? And I say reflect because that is what the moon does, right? When she pops up, it's reflection because she reflects the sun from the moon. Let's try that again. She reflects the light from the sun as the moon. Guys, words, they're difficult today. So that spiral in is our reflection. And the moon is here to tell us it's okay to reflect on the phases of not being full. It's okay to have the lows. And we want them. We're being asked to go into our lower world and really figure out what's going on in there. Figure out how we're feeling, right? It's very slow, but you can go in, and because you went in, there is a spiral out that you can come out of. So you are not going to be stuck in that work for forever. You will not be empty forever. The moon is the reminder. Reflection has all different phases, okay? We're not going to get sucked into our reflective work and then not be able to get out of it, okay? Trust yourself. Trust the relationship you have with yourself. Trust that you can improve it. Trust that you can go in and redefine it, okay? Really sit in, really reflect. How are you treating yourself? In what ways are you not feeling good about yourself? In what ways are you in low energy? In what ways are you, maybe judging yourself too much for the phase that you're in? In what way can you go into yourself and show yourself love for that space, that work that you need to do? What way can you maybe give yourself love or forgive yourself? How can you improve your relationship with yourself through this moon phase and this spiral in? Let's find out. Okay. So our core desire, right? We all have this core desire of being the best that we can possibly be, reaching that next level of ourselves, our inner truth, the deepest knowing that we've ever had, and really being in our own alignment where everything that we choose feels good. We say yes when we want to. We say no when we want to. We have a great relationship with ourselves where we speak highly of ourselves and we believe it. We all want that, right? This card right here, I craft my core desires with certainty and ease, right? Those desires are a roadmap, okay? So the roadmap, all of these desires that make us a map, are going to lead to exactly what we want, okay? So if we want this, that's the life we're trying to create for ourselves. So we're crafting our core desire. We are crafting our life with certainty and ease. Sometimes that takes work, right? Sometimes that takes reflection on seeing, okay, well, I've been going this long by doing it this way, and I'm at this phase again. Do I want to repeat it? Do I want to do it again? Well, no. That's where you guys are this week. That's what's going to be happening this week. It's going to be popping up this week. Are you going to repeat your patterns? No. That spiral in is going to be different this week. The energy of you learning and connecting to yourself is going to be different this week because you're ready. Because your core desire is an up level. Your core desire is to meet yourself at a deeper level so that you can reach higher heights with yourself, so that you can trust yourself more, lean into your intuition more, so you can make these choices that give you joy and freedom. You have a desire to connect with that dream idea of who you could be, the dream idea of who you really want to be, that person that you're reaching for. We have that desire. You have that desire. So that spiral in, that habit you've had, you're going to spiral in and you're going to change it. It's not going to be the same this time, right? Because if we did it the same way, again, is it going to change our futures? Is it going to change the roadmap that we're on? Will it lead to the purpose of what we want? Will it lead to our higher purpose, our, greatest desire? No. Where is it going to lead? To the exact same place it always has. Trust your phases. Trust the fact that this spiral and this phase is appropriate for you. Okay? Trust your desire. You're going to claim it. I have a desire too. And what is it? Fill in that blank for yourself. I have a desire to fulfill what? My life purpose is. I'm doing this because. I'm changing. I'm ready for change because. I'm ready to treat myself better because. I want you guys to spiral in. Use that spiral in as a way to define your relationship with yourself. And get used to this phase. Not get used to it, but explore the phase that you're in. Explore the spiral. Explore how it feels. And explore the desire that it creates while you're there. You're in a spiral. It's dark. It's weird. You're in a weird phase. Yes, I know. Me too. What does it give you? There's a gift in there. We're supposed to find it. It's a desire. It means I want out. I know, me too. You will get out. Because if you can spiral in, you can spiral out. If you're empty, you will again be full. It's cyclical. The spiral, it's cyclical. It's going to create a desire. Follow that desire, right? Guys, this is good medicine. This is really good medicine that we're having here. And we need this. We need this medicine so much. Because if we want to reach those next levels of ourselves, the next heights, the next depths, the next expansive pieces of who we are, if we want to step into the fullness of our being, we have work to do to remove the shit that's in the way that is keeping us from doing it, right? It's holding us back. Not spiral in could mean patterning. It could mean family wounds. It could mean wounds that you have just by yourself. It means we need to improve our relationship with ourselves, right? And that's what Divine Self-Connection is all about. Connecting to the divinity that is within you. And you need to be calling it in and pulling it in for yourself, and also finding it within you and pulling it up and out. This week is going to be a good week, even though we have tough medicine to do. So we're running a Tough Mudder. A spiritual Tough Mudder. Here we go, right? My dears, how I love you so. I really hope this resonated for you guys. I hope you guys are ready for this up level. I hope you're not afraid of the work that you're about to do. I hope you're not afraid to step in and embrace the phase fully. And I hope you're not afraid to see the beauty that's within it. I hope that you're just as ready as I am for you. All right, my friends. We'll see you.